Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt. If you're not already a subscriber of my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video, then click that little bell symbol that is next to the subscribe button. That way you'll know when I post new videos. Now that I am actually feeling human again and I'm not sick anymore from the flu to 2 head colds to an upper respiratory infection, I'm back on my feet. Now, a customer brought me this necklace. He bought it at Walmart. It is a 10 karat white gold 4mm rope chain, and it has a solid white gold cross on it. And if you look, the cross is actually crooked. It's bent here going this direction. So he brought it to me once before when he broke his closure, and I repaired it. But I used a silver plated, it was a lobster claw like this. This is a teardrop lobster claw. It is a 10 by 14. I can actually pick it up. It's a 10 by 14. Okay. It is fine silver plated over surgical steel. Now, I used anodized aluminum jump rings on it before because he liked the shade of the silver better than the actual solid sterling silver jump rings that I have. And he then decided he wanted to clean it and used liquid jewelry cleaner for silver, not gold. He said the gold dip cleaner didn't seem to work on the chain, and now he's unhappy with how bright the pendant is, which I can polish it and make it look a little bit better, but it's really dull looking on the very back from the silver cleaner, which silver cleaner is really not meant for gold, and with this being solid white gold, it's not very good. And this is only silver plated, so yes, it makes the chain look clean, but you should never use a liquid cleaner. So anyways, he didn't leave it in for like an hour or 2 hours. He left it in for over 24 hours, thus eating the anodized aluminum rings right off due to the chemicals in the dip cleaner. Now, this is my first experience with this. I have never seen a dip cleaner eat aluminum, so whatever this stuff is that he used is pretty caustic. I mean, it's pretty nasty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and repair this, and I'm going to put on these sterling silver jump rings that I had wanted to put on before. And I'm using a solid sterling silver 10 by 14 lobster claw that's a teardrop style, and this has rhodium over it, so it shouldn't tarnish as fast. And depending on how it looks, I might actually use my jump rings like this. These are the split rings. These are probably the toughest rings that I've got, and I'll probably put one of these on one side and a sterling silver one on the other. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing so that you can see what a standard necklace jewelry repair looks like. Because I'm sitting on a chair that's way too high, I'm going to tilt my iPad down so that you can see what I'm doing. So you won't be able to see my face, but you'll be able to see what I'm working on. I guess I need to scoot back. Alright, so here we have my setup. Got my pen, my closure, my split ring, which this is what it looks like. It's just a little steel split ring that's silver toned. And then these are sterling silver rings that we make on a jump ring machine. I'm going to find one in here that's loose. Now, this is 18 gauge wire. It's made out of solid silver. I mean, it's sterling silver, so it's got 0.25 something else in it. But this is about 6 millimeters in size. And this one here that I'm going to use on the other side is 5 millimeters. So yes, there is a little bit of a size difference, but that shouldn't matter too much if it's on the back of his neck. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put the split ring on the actual closure itself so that it won't pop off. And in order to get these open, the easiest way to do that is use a safety pin. I use the safety pin and pop it open, and I leave the safety pin in when I slide the closure on.
Sorry.
I'm recording a video. If you give me just a minute, I'll
Yeah, go
make a
ahead.
video. Okay, now this side here is the one with the tag that says what it is, so I'm going to go ahead and stick it on that side. But you want to make sure that the writing is facing the actual closure so that when it's done, they look proper. That's when I pull the pin out when they're both on, and then you just slide it until they both pop. Now that part is done. Now to add the silver, now I could do one of two things. I could leave it like this and allow him to open and close it and stick it on here like this, which is technically what you would do. And that's how it would look. Or I could go ahead and add the other ring on. I think what I'm going to do is wait and see what the customer says and see if this is something that he likes the looks of, because technically that's how you would hang it, is right like this. Now to polish it so that the silver cleaner gets off, the 14, or actually I think it's 10 karat. It's a jumpy cross. Actually, I do believe that says 925 on it as well. I'll get my loop out. Now when you're using a jeweler's loop, I'll go ahead and pull this up like this. You want to put your thumb here, and you want to be about an inch away from your eye, and then this product needs to be about an inch away from that, just so you know. Alright, so it says 69J on the one part. Okay, so the other one says 14 karat. I don't know if this will pick up on the lens, but we'll try it.
There's one guy who actually takes some folding, and there's strictly for the look. Yeah, there's one who takes the AirPods and fold it and even more at it. Still got a lot of long.
There you go, there's a clear picture. Okay, so the 14 karat is right here where my nail is, and then the 69L is right here. So that way you can see what I see when I look through the jeweler's loop. And I'm about a half an inch away from the lens on the camera for the iPad, and then I'm going to go ahead and just polish this to bring its actual shine back the way it should be.
We were here with that.
Because it was really cloudy before. And then it'll be ready for the customer. It even says 14K right here. Well,
Gotta get the dryer working.
put my finger in front of it. That's where it says 14K. Right in front of my fingernail. So the one starts right here. So this is solid 14 karat. and I want to give you an up-close look. See that cloudiness where I haven't polished? That's what I'm trying to get out. It's this cloudy white stuff. And you can see where I've already polished. It's bright. And then there's the other side of the cross. Again, you can see what I've polished and what I haven't, due to the cloudy nature, like of here versus how shiny this piece is. Those are the things that I look at when I see a piece of jewelry, is whether or not it's got, I don't know. I look for all the defects and that kind of stuff, and if I can see it with my eye, who knows what somebody else is going to see. And he rarely takes this cross off. It means a lot to him. I think he bought it after one of his parents had passed, or a grandparent had passed, so it means a lot to him. So I want to make sure that the cross is in good condition when I give it back to him. That, and he didn't like the way it looked when he got done cleaning it. And never, whatever you do, never leave your jewelry in liquid jewelry cleaner for more than I think the maximum amount of time on that stuff is 4 hours. Definitely don't leave it in for over 24 like you did, because you never know what metal is underneath some of your jewelry. Now, because this is a gold nugget texture, this thing is like eating my fingers. And of course, just to show you what I'm getting off of it. Isn't that gross? That's all the stuff I'm getting off the silver. I mean the gold. I'll take a clean section of cloth that's only got a couple of stripe marks from a necklace, and I'm going to stick this where those stripe marks are. I'm going to fold it over, and I'm just going to twist, and then go back and forth just a couple of times. I want to show you the crud I'm getting off this piece. All of that just came off at the very end of this pendant. And now you can see the difference in how shiny it is compared to what it looked like before, where it was cloudy. So usually I'll work on a piece for a few minutes if I have a customer waiting. Now he dropped this off and he'll be back. I keep scanning the crowd to see if he'll, get back yet. But once I get done and I'm satisfied with it, then what I'll usually do is take a toothbrush that's dry, nothing on it. I just brush off anything else that might actually be on the item. Now that spot that was clean before, that only had a couple of stripe marks, there you go. That's from this cross. And I'll put the jeweler's loop back up so you can see the difference in the pendant. Now some of the cracks and crevices I can't really get into with my polishing cloth, but you can see like right here is very bright. Some of the gold nugget textures are standing out a lot more. And of course the ribbon on the back stands out a lot more. So those are just some things that I notice when I'm working on jewelry. I'm going to go ahead and clean the very top of it really quick, and then I'll use the toothbrush and then I'll be done.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what it is.
Last time I worked on this, I took 2 anodized aluminum jump rings and crisscrossed them. And he said they didn't break while he was wearing it. It broke while he left it in the jewelry cleaner. He said, I put it in one night before I went to bed and I forgot about it for a day or so. It's the or so that worries me. And, you don't have to rush out and buy a brand new toothbrush. Any old toothbrush that you have laying around, I mean, you're supposed to change your toothbrush out, every 3 months, 6 months. I change mine out when mine doesn't look right anymore, so I use them for things like this. These work perfect for cleaning jewelry because it's got the extra long little bristles that can actually get down into places that things like my jewelry cloth can't. And I don't have to worry about using any sort of harsh abrasives on it. Now, if you wanted to, you could take a little bit of toothpaste and put it on the toothbrush and clean your jewelry that way, which is one way I recommend. Or you can do like baking soda and use the baking soda on the toothbrush in order
Trying to fix that
get,
thing for me?
Yeah, I'm actually recording a video.
Taking all the
Oh, you should see the
liquid
difference
off?
in it.
Yeah. Looks like gold instead of white, right?
This is solid 14 karat.
Yeah. I've had that since my high school graduation.
I knew it was a special event, but this video will go on YouTube, by the way.
Cool.
By the way, he's a Gators fan like I am.
Yeah, me too. Hey, look what he got for suitcase.
That is so cool.
Superhero.
Superheroes are big right now.
Here, open it up and put your jacket in there.
Okay, guys. Well, this is the end of my video. Sorry that it's 16 minutes long. Some of this I will speed up for you so that you don't have to sit through me polishing the cross. But
It does. It looks gold.
there is the difference in the cross after me polishing it and using the toothbrush to clean it. It's no longer cloudy. And as you can see from my hands, all of the garbage that I got off of it. So, anyways, my name is Rebecca Oberstadt. If you guys ever need anything, feel free to email me at rebecca@shop-osp.com. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I've been trying to get more videos posted lately. I've got a bunch of them that are already uploaded. I just haven't had a chance to edit them and get them posted onto YouTube.
Unzip it.
So as I get back in the swing of things, now that I'm not sick anymore, I will continue to post videos every couple of days and try and get them edited as fast as I can so that you guys can see the variety of different things that I do on a regular basis. So again, if you have any questions, you can always leave it in the comment section below. And I do try and reply to comments, but any rude comments and stuff, they'll automatically be deleted. And don't forget to hit that little bell if you want to be notified when I post a new video. You guys have a fantastic day, and if you have any questions about jewelry or how to repair something, then feel free to message me through the YouTube system. I do have the messaging set up. There's also a discussion board on my channel, so you can always ask the question there. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic day. Bye.